What's going on?
Just my little human.
Mesa. Alright, so it's Sunday sessions. You know what it is. We're here with Mesa, the skate park dog, Christy, and the usual Sunday session cast. Yeah, today I wanted to work on some rail stand tricks. My rail flips are trash right now. I don't know why. I've like lost rail flips. But I was trying to think of like something we can all kind of jump on and practice together. And I think we've all got a handful of rail tricks that we've been working on, we have down, or we want to learn from each other. So between Dave, Jacob, and Ricky, and Christy, and Mesa, I think we can knock out some decent rail flips. So enough talking. I just want to skateboard today. Let's do it. I like that. That's a Cristobal trick?
Yeah, he does that and he sweeps into it. Like he goes up. Once he's up in there, he like sweeps backwards.
All right, and a little bit more. That was fun. It was good to see everybody again. Sunday sessions have been super fun lately. And it's just a good excuse to get out and skate, because as much as it looks like I skate a lot here, it's really tough to make time, especially lately with running things. So I want to talk about something that I never really talk about, and it's money. I don't really talk about my job. I don't talk about my own personal finances. I don't talk about Waltz money ever. Like, that's super not a topic. I feel like it's kind of gross when people talk about money in YouTube videos, and it just tends to make everybody look like clowns. With the growth of Waltz lately though, and with just us being able to reach new people, we've been getting a lot of questions about money, and specifically the price of boards. And this is a topic that makes me really uncomfortable, so I needed to make a video about it because I'm answering a lot of the questions multiple times in emails or Instagram comments or YouTube video comments. And it's just something that I feel like I need to put out there, make visible, and get out of my system because it just makes me squirm. So why do Waltz boards cost what they do? They, to some people, might seem a little bit more expensive than the boards they're used to riding or paying for, but there's a reason for it, and it's not just some arbitrary number that we, the greedy skateboard salesmen, make up to try to bring people out. It's actually thoughtful, and we try to be as empathetic as possible and as realistic and reasonable as possible. A lot of people touch a skateboard before it gets to you or me, whoever is riding the skateboard. From milling the wood to developing the glues, to pressing the boards, shaping them, finishing them, developing graphics, printing the graphics. There are a lot of people being brought together to make that skateboard and bring it to you. And all those people involved contribute to the price of a board. everybody has to get paid. Now, what's really cool about Waltz and what's been so exciting for me in building this brand with Daniel is that we're able to develop custom shapes and new stuff for freestyle that no one's seen before. Now, in comparison, the average street skateboard company uses a pretty standard shape, right? They're sort of like variations of popsicle stick shape that most skateboard companies use. And if you use that shape, your price is generally lower. Now, Waltz, on the other hand, uses shapes that no one else uses. So whether it's our Munster shape or our whale tail, which is the Huntington shape, or the Glendale 1 or the Glendale 2, these are all silhouettes, so like the actual outline of the board that no one else is using. And since it's custom, and also since we order smaller quantities, so smaller numbers of every board, our price per board is a little bit higher. That's one reason why you pay a little bit more for a Waltz board than your average board. They're specialty, but that's just the price of doing business. And what that allows is for us to constantly be innovating boards. So we're constantly trying to find more ways to make a freestyle board better, or make a board that's better for the kind of skating that people are doing when they're freestyling. Now, in addition to that, Waltz, if you notice, is Waltz Skateboarding, the freestyle company. We're not just Waltz Skateboards. While we make skateboards and our focus is skateboard decks and wheels, the goal of Waltz is really to spread freestyle skateboarding, is to make freestyle more of a thing. So when we're not making skateboards and developing new stuff, new like products for skateboarding, we're out making videos to try to spread freestyle and get people to see it. We're doing events. We're actually hosting events like the Skate Picnic and sponsoring events to try to bring more eyes to freestyle. And all of those things, videos, sponsoring events, sponsoring riders, hosting events like the Skate Picnic, I mean, the cost of those things are real. And they're things we have to account for when we're pricing our boards, when we're setting a price for a skateboard deck, a skateboard complete, or wheels. A portion of the money you spend on that is being put back into developing those things, whether it's a new board shape, a new event, video projects, all these things that we're trying to do to effectively grow freestyle. So there you go. There's two kind of major broad factors to why the boards are priced the way they are. And we spend a lot of time, Daniel and I, going back and forth about what should this cost? What is fair? What seems reasonable? And on top of that, we're also always trying to find ways to make things more valuable for the customer, for people like you. So whether that means adding new stuff into the packages, like more recently, we started putting sticker packs into our completes. We're gonna start offering free grip tape with decks, and we're even gonna start offering free strips of clear grip in completes, so you can put grip tape on the nose and tail if you want. Doing things like that allows us to increase the value of boards and sort of try to make it more worth it to you to spend a bit more on a skateboard. But we're also always trying to drop the price, find ways to bring down the price of boards. And as we grow, it's becoming easier and easier. But it is something that I think about a lot, and something that makes me super uncomfortable, because I remember being someone who was looking at skateboards and saying, I want a new one, but I can't quite afford it yet. And it was so frustrating. So it is real, and it's something that I lose sleep over. But I hope all of you know that we're not greedy businessmen. Skateboarding isn't a money game at all. Like, anybody that tells you that is either lying or in the Olympics. Or I don't know. Hope this gives you a little bit more insight. And if you have any more questions, if you personally want to ask me personally a question about why things are the way they are, I will do everything I can to be as transparent as possible in responding to you. Comment below, email me, DM me. Once you're finished doing that, go out and skate, enjoy yourself. And I will see you most likely Sunday for another session. If not Sunday, then maybe we'll get out and do another video this week. 2 a week? 2 videos, maybe we'll do that. All right, enough talk. Keep dancing.